and welcome to the Slow English channel. Right now, the entire world is buzzing with the energy of the new year. Social media feeds are flooded with resolutions, gym memberships are skyrocketing, and everyone is talking about transformation. It is a global moment of resetting our intentions. But while the world talks about changing their habits, we need to talk about changing your brain, specifically how you process English in real time. Today, we are going to stop the most frustrating habit you have, translating in your head. We are going to fix this with the 3-second rule, and I promise you it works instantly.
Energetic tune to myself. Oh, sorry, Daisy. I am just pumped up. The New Year energy is contagious. But you are right. We see students every single year who make a resolution to speak fluently. They study grammar, they learn lists of words, but when they open their mouths, silence.
Exactly, Peter. It is the painful silence. Let us demonstrate what this looks like so our listeners know exactly what we are talking about. Peter, I want you to act like a student who is translating in their head. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Ready?
I'm ready.
Peter, tell me about your plans for the weekend.
My plans. Okay, I want to, how do you say, go to the, the place where you see movies. Cinema? No. Theater? I will go.
Stop. Thank you, Peter. That was painful to listen to.
It was painful to do. My brain felt like a traffic jam. I knew what I wanted to say in my native language, but I was hunting for the exact English word for 5 or 10 seconds. It felt awkward. I felt stupid.
That feeling is what we call the perfectionist trap, and this brings us to the big mistake most learners make. You believe that to speak English, you must be a walking dictionary. You think that if you cannot find the perfect word, you should not speak at all.
Right. In that example, I got stuck on the word movie theater. I paused, I looked up at the sky. I probably looked nervous, and while I was thinking, the person listening to me was getting bored.
The mistake is not that you forgot the word. The mistake is that you tried to translate the exact word from your native language instead of using the English you already know to describe the idea.
We need to break this habit, and we break it with speed. This is where the 3-second rule comes in.
Here is the rule. When you are speaking and you forget a word, you have exactly 3 seconds to find it. 1, 2, 3. If the word does not appear in your mind within 3 seconds, you are forbidden from looking for it. You must stop searching. You must immediately describe the word using simple vocabulary you already possess.
It's like a detour on a road. If the main road is blocked, you don't sit in your car and wait for the rocks to move. You turn the wheel and take the side road. You still get to your destination.
Precisely. The 3-second rule forces your brain to be creative rather than perfect. It keeps the conversation flowing. It prevents that awkward silence. Peter, let's try that scenario again. Same question, but this time use the 3-second rule. If you forget movie theater, do not stop. Describe it.
Okay, let's do it. Ask me.
Peter, what are your plans for the weekend?
I'm going to the 1, 2, 3 place where we watch big films on a huge screen with popcorn.
See? That was instant. Was it perfect English? Maybe not. Was it clear? Absolutely.
And the best part, Daisy, I didn't feel stressed. I didn't freeze. I just used simple words: place, watch, films, screen.
This technique is called circumlocution. It means talking around a word. And today we're going to practice this. This is the core of our lesson. We're going to do a series of exercises. I will give you a complex word. You might know it or you might not, but I want you to pretend you have forgotten it.
This is going to be fun. I love a challenge.
I will give you the word, then Peter and I will wait 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, Peter will give you a simple way to describe that word without saying it. Then I want you to shadow Peter.
Listen to my intonation. Copy my speed. We're going to start with the word you mentioned in the introduction, Daisy. The word is procrastination.
Procrastination. It's a big word. Imagine you're in a meeting and you want to say this, but it's gone. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Peter, describe it.
Doing unimportant things to avoid work.
Listen again.
Doing unimportant things to avoid work.
Now you say it. Shadow Peter.
Doing unimportant things to avoid work.
Excellent. Let's try another description for the same word. Maybe unimportant things is too hard. Peter?
Waiting until the last minute to start.
Very clear. Shadow that.
Waiting until the last minute to start.
Perfect. You didn't say procrastination, but everyone knows what you mean. Let's move to the next word. This is a feeling. The word is embarrassed.
Oh, that's a classic. You want to tell a story about a mistake, but you forget embarrassed.
The clock is ticking. 1, 2, 3. Drop the word. Describe the feeling.
The feeling when your face turns red.
Simple, visual. Shadow Peter.
The feeling when your face turns red.
Try another one, Peter. Focus on the internal feeling.
Feeling stupid because you made a mistake.
Good. Repeat after Peter.
Feeling stupid because you made a mistake.
Do you see how this works? You're not translating embarrassed from your language. You're painting a picture with English words you learned in beginner classes. Face, red, mistake, stupid. These are easy words.
Oh, sorry, not bored. Just taking a breath. This is actually really energizing because it removes the pressure. I don't have to be a professor, I just have to be a communicator.
Exactly. Let's step it up. A noun this time. A job title. The word is entrepreneur.
Ooh, fancy. A lot of people stumble on this one.
You're at a networking event and you forget the word. 1, 2, 3, go.
A person who starts their own business.
Shadow that.
A person who starts their own business.
Or perhaps simpler?
Someone who works for themselves, not a boss.
Listen to the rhythm there. Shadow Peter.
Someone who works for themselves, not a boss.
Very good. Now, I want to address something, Peter. Sometimes students feel that describing a word sounds childish. They worry they sound uneducated.
I get that, but let me tell you the truth. Native speakers do this all the time. I forget words daily. I call it brain fog. Just yesterday, I forgot the word for colander. You know, the bowl with holes for pasta?
I do know.
I stood in the kitchen and said, "Honey, pass me the bowl with the holes in it for the water." Did my wife think I was stupid? No, she handed me the colander. Communication was successful.
That's a vital point. Fluency is not about knowing every word. Fluency is about handling the situation when you don't know the word.
So here's the challenge for this week. In your next conversation, whether it's with a tutor, a colleague, or even talking to yourself, Monitor your pauses.
If you feel your brain pause for more than 3 seconds, catch yourself. Say to yourself, stop. Then simply describe what you mean. It might feel messy at first, but it will feel free.
You will never be stuck again. You will always have a way out. That's true fluency.
We've covered a lot today. We talked about the perfectionist trap, the 3-second rule, and we practiced circumlocution with complex words like procrastination and coincidence.
And we learned that even I forget words like colander sometimes.
We certainly did. Remember, language is a tool. Use the tools you have rather than waiting for the tools you wish you had.
That's deep, Daisy, but it's true. Start today. Don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect vocabulary.
If this lesson helped you, imagine having us with you every day, guiding you through the complexities of English with patience and clarity. Subscribe to the Slow English channel to invest in your future fluency.
Hit that button and let's keep learning together. See you next time.
Goodbye for now.